The new Swift came in 2011 and close on its heels was the launch of the only entry-level sedan this year, the Swift Dzire. Now for starters, this car looks far better than the car it replaced, even though it's a full 165mm shorter. The new boot also looks more organic. Also, compared to the older Dzire, you've got styling differentiators like the slatted grille and the new fog lamps, but other than that, this is still a Swift with a boot. The cabin is also identical, except the Dzire comes with beige plastics and fabrics compared to the Swift's black, and there's about 40mm more space in the rear thanks to the Swift's new platform. Engine options carry forward as well, the 86 bhp 1.2-litre petrol and 74 bhp 1.3-litre diesel, along with the same reliability and mileage figures. Be warned though, if you are looking to buy the Dzire, especially the diesel Dzire, you're probably gonna have to wait till Holi to get your car. That's how long the wait lists are. Up until now, we've only been talking about mileage and value for money and other left-brain things like that. Just for fun, here's a car that costs about as much as a small sedan, but is tons more fun. It is, of course, the Mahindra Thar.
Now, when I was a little boy.
Now, this is an SUV in the purest sense of the word. High off the ground, roof if you choose to have one, 2 bucket seats, 4-wheel drive and an engine that will put out as much torque as you need and then some. So if you are one of the few actually driving out in the sticks, the Thar will work very well. But even better, it's actually quite a lot of fun driving in the city. You will get a lot of attention, and considering how high and mean the Thar is, no one dicks around with you. Handling is just decent, but the very light power steering means that driving this in traffic is a cinch. Add the sheer amount of torque with the engine and there's really no need to work that clutch in slow-moving traffic. Should you go out and buy one? Sure, if you've got a 12-year-old mind trapped inside an adult body, or you see yourself as some sort of desi crocodile Dundee. Make no mistake, the Thar is a toy. Still, for pure, unadulterated fun, you can't go wrong with it. Now, if you watched the show last year, we were plenty excited about small sedans and hatchbacks, but this time around, we've got something new. It's an all-new category, in fact, and many people are calling it many things. But we are calling it the Mini MPV. Now, when you hear MPV, you're thinking big, lumbering, diesel-powered people movers with space and little else. Not true, says Maruti, as they launched the Ertiga, an MPV that looked like one but drove like a car. Sitting on the rich Swift platform, the Ertiga is Maruti's solution to the Indian problem of moving a large number of people for as little money as possible. So you can decently seat 5 adults and 2 children in the Ertiga, and here's the best part. Since it shares the Swift platform, people moving to it are not going to have to deal with a rear-wheel drive culture shock. The Ertiga essentially drives and handles just like a car. Also, depending on your driving needs, you've got a choice of both petrol and diesel engines. The diesel is the same 1.3-litre DDIS from the SX4, geared differently and tweaked to handle the heavier loads this car is capable of carrying. A new petrol engine was also introduced with the Ertiga, the new K14B engine. Displacing 1.4 litres and producing 95 bhp, it will be the third K-series engine to go on sale. And then there are the interiors. Flexible seating means that you can customize the cabin of your Ertiga, and with all seats folded, you get an incredible amount of space. You've also got the beige interiors picked up from the Swift Dzire, which give the cabin a light, airy feel. The Ertiga is like a Swiss Army knife, versatile, multi-role and flexible. It's compact but spacious, yet also fun and frugal. And then there's the price. At between 6 and 9 lakh rupees ex-showroom, it does appeal to both the head and the heart. Competition for the Ertiga comes from Nissan in the form of the Evalia, another mini MPV gunning for your favor. The Evalia, like the Ertiga, is also looking to be an urban transport solution, but unlike the Evalia, is not derived from a car, but from a van, and immediately it shows. Now, MPVs are not supposed to be winning beauty contests, but the Evalia is more utilitarian than most. The front looks decent enough thanks to the sharpish grille, but then the cargo van sides and rear kill any sense of flair. Where you will appreciate the Evalia though is space, more than the Ertiga, with comfortable front seats, ample space for the middle row, with enough space for 3 adults, and a usable last row with enough head, knee and shoulder room for 2 adults. Considering its size, the K9K 1.5-litre diesel engine that you find across the Renault-Nissan bouquet does seem a little small. But then, because the Evalia is remarkably light, performance is spry. Add a light steering and a tight turning circle and you've got a car that's a decent city drive. And then there's the price. Starting at 8.5 to 10 lakh rupees, it's far cheaper than the Toyota Innova.